Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment so we can chat. Hey everybody! So today I'm going to be talking about Cinnamon Apple Crisp from Village Candle. This I actually showed you in a previous haul video from DW Home and Home Goods. I actually picked this up at Home Goods, so I think this might be a scent for the Village Candle made specifically to sell in like Home Goods and TJ Maxx and all of that whole chain. So because I can't find it online, I'd been looking for it and holding off because I couldn't find more information. But I definitely will pick up a Village Candle if I see one. Last year my TJ Maxx had so many, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't pick up more. But anyway, like I said, I unfortunately couldn't find this online for you guys. So if you do have a Home Goods or a TJ Maxx or Marshalls near you, you might be able to find it there. To me, this is in the same league as an apple pie fragrance. So if you like those kinds of scents, or you're you're looking for something and you can't find this one, there's a lot out there. They have an apple pie that I was going to get last year because I thought it was the one that I saw, and I was like, oh, and I liked it so much, but I can't go back. So the notes on this candle are baked apple, vanilla, and cinnamon. This is a 26-ounce 2-wick with a paraffin wax, with a burn time of up to 170 hours. To me, when I smelled this in store, I really liked it. I couldn't think of anything that I had in my collection that was similar, because this smells so much like a DW Home candle that I picked up in 2018 that I couldn't find anymore. It was called like November Nights or something like that. It was in a black jar. I got it also at Home Goods. I decided to pick this up. I liked it. It was an 8 for me when it comes to the appeal. So there were like 50 of these on the shelf. There were no other fragrances. It was kind of crazy. So I just picked one up. It was $9.99. So there's, even though that it says the notes in this candle are baked apple, vanilla, and cinnamon, I'm getting ginger and nutmeg and clove in here as well. This smells like apple pie filling. So that's the scent that you get first and foremost when you're smelling this candle. Then what I smelled as soon as I lit it up was that there's a spiciness that reminds me of chai, and I think that might be the ginger and the cinnamon combination. It gives it, like, that's the quality I feel that gives it more of the filling and less of the crisp or the pie. The vanilla sugary crisp only kind of has come out in small doses, and only when it pooled out completely. I've been burning this for 6 hours. Don't worry, I haven't left the room. I keep a close eye on it. I definitely burn candles for a bit longer than suggested on the label. But I wanted to give this more time, specifically because I'm not smelling it as much as I had hoped I would. My previous Village Candle experience, it was amazing. The candle was throwing, I mean, it was insane how fragrant this candle was. And so I was hoping, I had high expectations, and maybe I shouldn't for this one. It's still throwing. It's just not as strong as I thought it would be, and it's definitely not filling up my room as much as I want it to. But I definitely like the fragrance, so it's not bothering me that it isn't. I could light this up with the rest of Bath and Body Works apple pie and get that pie crust note in there, that I'm looking, that, you know, to make it seem more like an apple pie, and I'll be happy. I'll be set. So this is great to layer with another fragrance. It could start to get more, pick up more as I get towards the middle, which a lot of these jars tend to do for me lately. Even my Bath and Body Works 3 wicks, when I get to like a midpoint, they really kind of pick up, and they're throw monsters. And I don't know why that is, but that just tends to be my experience. So this is definitely like less crisp and more just like apple pie filling. It is a baked apple. It's not a fresh apple. So you are smelling that sweet, gooey, baked apple filling that you would get in an apple crisp or an apple pie. But I'm not getting any kind of crust note or anything like that, like what we have in the Bath and Body Works apple pie. But I love this. I really do like this fragrance a lot because of the fact that I don't have many fragrances like this. And to me, it's like, it's a great candle even for people who don't like bakery or gourmand. This is something that is not going to be too over the top or sickeningly sweet or cloying. This is something that you could burn in any room, and it would be appropriate. So that's the kind of scent that I like. It has a sort of like anybody could like it general sort of fragrance, and it's perfect for this time of year as we're approaching Thanksgiving, getting into, you know, the thick of autumn. So I really wanted to burn this today. It just felt right, and I was so hoping that it was going to be a really, really strong candle, but that happens, you know, and I'm not complaining. But the throw on this right now is probably around a 5, and I'm giving it a little extra credit there. I hope that it does take off, and like I said, I can layer this with other fragrances and it'll be great. So I'm not complaining at all. I do love Village Candle, and I'm going to give them another shot. By the way, thank you guys for commenting on my last video and giving me some suggestions of candle brands that you would like to see me buy and review. Village Candle seemed to be a standout, so I may go that route, you know, in the next like couple of months or so. And so I've written them all down, all the suggestions, and I'll definitely get to them. So thanks again for that. And if you have any others that you may have forgotten to tell me about, by all means, or if you find something brand new in your own experiences, you know, that you'd like to tell me about in the future, leave it in the comments. It'll be great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every view that I get, and I love talking to you. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye.